Hello and welcome to another episode of NERF News. I'm Drac and this is the NERF Elite HYPERFIRE, and it's a spiritual successor to the NERF Rapidstrike, which is one of the best NERF blasters of all time. Full auto, clip system, elite dart firing is just some next level tech, and the HYPERFIRE concatenates that into a much smaller package. So you can see easily that this is going to be a full auto blaster. We've got pretty clear indicators of space up here for a pusher motor and mechanism, which has, I want to say that this will be like an end bell for a motor housing here, and then that will be coming out through here and firing full auto. Now they are claiming that it'll have a rate of fire in excess of 5 darts per second, so that's quite a lot, and the reason behind it shipping with a 25 dart drum. So that's 5 seconds of continuous firing or a good few bursts when you need them. Now, how is it getting a better rate of fire than the regular Elite Rapidstrike? Well, instead of using C batteries, this is going to be powered by D batteries, and I'd bet dollars to donuts that they are housed back here in the stock portion of the blaster behind these Phillips head screws. So I think it's going to be very back heavy even with the drum in it because of that very heavy battery allocation in the back. That said, it's probably a pretty good place to put it because it might just balance out around the trigger well here. So as far as the ergonomics of it goes, it has a very sci-fi feel to it. In fact, it's kind of wild. Now, I'm a big believer in this kind of separated how to put this, chambers. So there's a trigger finger well, then there's an area for your hands down here and a guard for that, and then there's a thumb port in the back, which I think is really, really cool. So I'm excited about this blaster from an ergonomics perspective, assuming that it's comfortable and works, which means that this portion has to be long enough for my hands, which, as you've known from various reviews, are a little bit larger than child-sized hands. Yes! The Draculina is playing Destiny in the background. You'll have to forgive that. This is an integrated kind of foregrip area, which is cool, but you'll note that there's a distinctive lack of in-strike rails on the blaster. Normally, this would have an in-strike rail attachment down here. I like that it's already a foregrip, but only one position here for a sight up top is a little bit light, I guess, or you could put a light up there, but there's just not a lot of rail attachment room. I'm not a big utilizer of that feature in the in-strike line, but I think that that's an interesting choice, as is the choice to omit a barrel attachment point in the front. This is very much like it's stock already, there is no way to attach a barrel, and there's very few in-strike rails, so it's almost not even an in-strike blaster because of that. It's a standalone elite blaster that shoots darts very well, hopefully, but I fail to see like the innovation here. With an MSRP of 50 United States dollars, you need to be giving me something a little bit more than a glorified Rapidstrike pistol with the batteries in the stock. So like, I think it's sweet, I'm excited about it, but I am definitely a high-end, very active nerfer. If you're just a parent looking to buy something for your kid, I don't think that this is going to have any real performance benefits above a Rapidstrike, which will certainly go on sale as soon as this guy hits the market. But I think that it's a sweet blaster. I really hope that the ergonomics are something that I can fall in love with. I can't wait to relocate the battery pack. The modification potentials and aesthetic combinations for something like this are endless. I would love to hear what you guys are going to do with your HYPERFIRE Elite blasters as soon as you get them. I've got ideas for mine, but ultimately it's your opinion that matters. After all, there's 300,000 of you and just one of me. So let me know what your thoughts and insights on it are. I think that it's probably the most fairly priced of the blasters that I've taken a look at so far, just because like full auto is an awesome feature. High rate of fire means that there's probably some design innovations in it. I don't know if it's worth 50, but I don't think that any of the blasters are necessarily worth their current sticker price, especially with the Rapidstrike being such an easy alternative to this. But I like this blaster. I think the aesthetic aesthetics are cool, and I'm definitely going to be picking one up myself, and I can't wait to make a review on it for you. Thank you very much for watching this Nerf news video. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe we all learned a little something about the upcoming lines through this series, but I'll have more information on all of these blasters come Toy Fair just for you, and I'll probably be doing a lot of vlogging on my vlog channel as well.